Well, hi everybody. It is a beautiful day, and it's time to do the weekend video. So get ready. Well, folks, today I'm going to talk about something that comes up in conversations, has from time to time over the years, and the people who are really adamant about it, um, they it seems like there's a block for them, but they keep what they're adamant about is that you have to um, accept or receive Jesus. It's tied to the believing part, but they don't even connect that when you talk about the believing part and how nobody believed, and we are all saved by grace through the faith of God, through the faith of Christ, not of our own. We can elaborate that to the nth, but because they won't accept anything we're saying, the reason they hold tight to it is because they believe you got to receive or accept Jesus. And I'm starting to see why that's really something that makes them dig in their heels now. I think I realized something yesterday when somebody was digging their heels in about it, and uh, and so that led me to um, think about something that Mike said also in the Powercast. So I'm going to talk about two of them. So the first thing is the receiving Jesus or the accepting thing. What occurred to me in this is probably during their moment when they um, when they said the sinner's prayer or um, asked Jesus to be their Lord and Savior or whatever, uh, and asked him to come in their heart, or however they quite said it, that to them, they were told, was accepting or believing Jesus. And they probably had an experience. Now, a lot of people, I've been around Christianity for 50 years now. I know so many people's quote unquote testimonies and how something happened to them the moment they accepted Jesus and things. I've talked to many, many people, and yes, it happens to some and doesn't happen to others. Some people, they don't feel like anything happened. And even in the Baptist church I came from, they used to say, don't worry about it. You're saved by faith, not by your experience. And that's a very good thing for the Baptists to say. The only thing I want to stipulate is, yes, you are saved by faith, but not by your own, by Christ. But that's for another video, and I've done quite a few on that already. So, um, but anyway, it's the experience thing. And, Mike and I and Barris and pretty much any gospel revolutionary you talk to, they're not going to doubt your experience or deny your experience. I can tell you that Mike and I have had experiences that were very profound and memorable that we'll never forget. Mike even talks about two of them in his book, and I have definitely experiences that I'll never forget. Now I was 5 years old when I did that sinner's prayer thing, and nothing happened then that was special, but I had many experiences after that were definitely experiences that I couldn't deny. Now, here's the thing with us, though. We won't deny your experience. We won't even deny our experiences. We don't use, however, our experiences to validate the gospel, and that's the key issue here. Um, uh, the experiences we have do not validate the gospel for us in any way, and really, or even God or Jesus or anything. Um, yeah, we remember them, and they are something that happened, but they do not validate the gospel for us. What validates the gospel for us is evidence. Mike brought this up, and it was very clear. Jesus is the singular human being we know existed on earth, who called himself the Christ, the Mashiach, the Messiah. He said he was that one. He was the chosen one that was spoken of for thousands of years in the Hebrew scriptures. And that is the evidence that we rely on. We do very much rely on things that are written in the New Testament, mostly from Paul, and and but we validate them through the scriptures, which Jesus said spoke of him. We validate that hit what he says even through the scriptures of the Jews that were written before he came, the Old Testament. And those scriptures are found in the Old Testament, and we stipulate that too, that the scriptures are found in the Old Testament, not in the New Testament. So, but that is our evidence, and it is unique evidence for one singular man and what he would do and what would happen when he came and what would happen in one day. In one day, that sin would be taken away. In one day, that the world would be redeemed. In one day, he would inherit the heathen of the earth, which is everybody. It was all about him, and it would happen during a specific time. And those prophecies and uh, books of the law foretold for thousands of years prior to him that he would come and this is what would happen. This would be him, and this is what he would do. So there is evidence for our gospel, and we use that evidence to validate it, not experience. Experience is a wonderful thing. If you had a good one, we're happy for you. It's the evidence that we use, however, to validate the gospel of Jesus Christ. All right, folks, that's a revolutionary way of looking at things, and that's what I want you to have, is a revolutionary weekend. Bye-bye now.